It.
Hey guys, and how's it going? Gonna try to make the beginning of this video short. Picked up a push mower. This is actually my brother's. Will you quit? It's a John Deere. I don't know what year it is. He's got the story behind it, so I'll let him tell the story.
So we went to.
We're gonna get started while he yaks.
There was really no story behind it. We went to Mayball Saw Shop to pick up some. You should see another tractor on John's channel soon, but. They were giving out free mowers, one of his buddies was, and I said...
No, they were giving a free mower with a sale.
Yeah, and...
with every sale.
I was looking at one when Michael and I were over looking at another
Somebody
tractor.
Grab that.
Right here?
Up here.
And I saw this John Deere mower, and I was thinking about getting it, and Michael said, don't waste your money on it, and then... When I heard they were giving away free tractors, well, you said something. I decided I'd run over and grab the John.
Grab me a small crescent.
I grabbed the John Deere mower and brought it over, and he said, "Yeah, you can have that." I was gonna scrap it.
A small crescent,
so
please.
It's actually a push mower that was saved from scrap. I don't know much of the story behind it. But it has compression.
Give me a ½ inch that I can put on this other.
Yeah, it does. It has compression.
It's only a little 2 or 3 horse or something. Find me a ½ inch for that, and maybe a 7.
I picked it up because I've never really seen a John Deere push mower. I've never really seen a John Deere push mower, so I picked up this one, and
ladies and gentlemen,
my brother's jealous. He wanted it.
I need. You got that ½ inch socket yet there, John?
I got a ½ inch socket.
Give me. I think this is half. Yes.
Here's a 7. No,
If you find a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver, bring them. That's a
You
long.
really should have went with us.
That was a long roll.
I need to get this unstuck soon. Hey, should we tell them the story about the diesel pump?
I don't care what you do. Would you like me to steal the 73 then?
That's alright.
That's what being less white is.
Pardon, I'm climbing in here. Oof, will this fit? Not too small.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Lego my echo.
I can make you some, but I don't know if you have the stuff for it.
I don't know how much your camera can see here, boys.
Well, look at the screen and find out.
I just did.
John, you have a small...
I do.
Where is it?
In my hand.
I can borrow that for a minute.
Hasn't been a minute yet.
What's this? Oh, that's the pull string.
Yeah. Need a flathead screwdriver. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I just popped that cover off, and I found out why it doesn't recoil.
Why is that?
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
What is it?
Clapped. I need that 7/16 socket.
It's sitting right over there.
Where?
On that desk. Right there.
This?
Yes. Almighty, you're blind to the fucking back.
You didn't even tell me you got it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, there's the other one.
Poof, poof, poof. There we go. Not ideal, but here we go.
I'm gonna have to take that oil thing off to get over here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's all rusted to hell. Do me a favor. Start wire wheeling all of this.
Great. All of it?
Every bit.
Great. This is gonna be fun.
Glad you think so.
Well, enjoy taking the engine cover off.
It'll be easy.
Yep.
Shut up, John.
Any of that gonna need to be ultrasonic or no?
What?
Any of that gonna need to be ultrasonic at all to clean it up?
Wouldn't hurt it.
So it's a gear that goes on there.
Yeah.
Oh. I figured it went around the.
Did you see anything on top?
No, I've never seen that before.
I heard. Ow! Did you hear that?
Yeah,
I bet he got his finger in the rear wheel.
I hope so.
It's mean.
Oh,
At least it's got oil in it.
the engine had a little bit too much, but then I remembered it was tipped over.
It looks pretty clean inside there, ladies and gentlemen. You're leaking oil over here. Okay, it does not have compression now. Tanks fairly clean. This carburetor is going to be clapped though. I can already tell you that. Well, this is good.
What's that?
We don't have to take the flywheel off.
You don't?
Coil's right here to clean up.
Are there points underneath the... Shh! Oh, my bad. I don't want to find out.
Don't think of that. Shame on John.
Shut up. I didn't say it. It was you.
Well, that's bad news for Josh. Wait a
What?
minute, what the heck?
What's bad? Oh. Is that the governor? That's the governor.
His choke or his throttle cable's junk. It's froze
It is?
up. Because all this works. That spring is like really clapped out.
He could put something on the side of it so that he really wouldn't be able to adjust it from the top, though. That's the only thing. If he wanted to, he could put a little throttle thing on the side of it. Little throttle lever.
All he would have to do is run something more solid and stable from here to here.
Yeah.
Alright, my part's done.
It is? No, you're waiting on him.
I guess I'm going to remove all this carburetor.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't hurt, would it?
Can you ladies even see? How do I zoom up? Okay, ladies. Carburetor removal time.
That's gender specific.
I know. I'm a gender specific kind of guy.
According to today's media, though, there's 100 genders or something like that, some ridiculous, outrageous number, when there's really only 2.
It doesn't sound good.
I already heard fuck.
Me too.
Something wrong. Maybe we won't.
Do what? It got caught in the wire wheel, spun around, hit me a few times, and it ripped in half.
The spring?
Yes.
Oh, Michael, it's not getting fixed today. Unless
Alright.
we can drill start it. The little motor don't feel like it's got barely any compression.
Man, John, I wish you had a sandblaster. But,
He does.
I do
Yeah,
have
it
a
doesn't work
sandblaster, I just don't want to set it up.
Maybe you should sell it to Josh.
$100 is what I bought it for.
There you go, Josh. Cabinet sandblaster, $100.
But he doesn't have an air compressor.
great, we need a new one of those now.
We kind of figured that you would find a way to hurt that thing.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that, and you yelled, "F-," I knew it was something went bad. Should have let me. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Never mind.
I think I'm gonna actually leave that on there.
I don't know otherwise.
For one, I don't like that it removes head bolts, have it loose.
Does?
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
I forgot about that.
That's gender bunniest. Yeah, the diaphragm's got some water in it.
Does?
Would one out of here work? Would there be one in here that would work?
Probably not.
Perhaps. Okay, John,
Yeah.
here's your part of the operation.
Here's what we're gonna be
Cover it real quick.
trying to pull the spring out of.
Fall apart already,
Hope it
so
works.
Don't tip it over. So, get to her, John.
So I'm sure you guys missed me. I was letting Mike work on that because he wanted to. Because I didn't want to work on it.
You're looking for tools.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Or what?
Let's see.
Like John said, drill starter. Well, yeah, that's good.
I want it to be as original as
What
possible.
size socket will it be?
This is very tough too.
It's been a little while since I've taken one of these apart. Oh, that's for the choke.
What this is for?
Forgot about that. I'll grab a wrench.
Hey, John.
Wrench. Let's get this guy pulled apart. I think this is the size we need. Yep.
As long as it fits on there, it'll work.
Hey,
I'm gonna get a drink of my chocolate.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, Josh.
You got something to say to me?
Yeah, I was just about to say thank you for talking about and you opened your big mouth.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You have something to say to me?
I said you're welcome.
I think he
Who
wants
brought
you
the
to say
tractor and push mower over here?
something else.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So here's our diaphragm, or gasket, and also our
That's what
choke.
friends are for.
Over there.
Right, John?
Yep.
Taking people's garbage over.
This actually doesn't look half bad
All
inside.
my junk around for everybody else? Buy
Yeah.
chocolate milk.
I like where you were though, because you weren't in my way. Now you are.
Looks like it'll work too. Hold that.
Don't break it this time, right?
Yeah.
These both
It'll lay it down.
supposedly
Fortunately,
thread
that one
out.
doesn't need.
We'll see if
Fixed.
they want to.
Why are you putting that back together?
So it's together.
Don't look down. Hopefully these will come apart.
You know, Hey John, I guess that trade with the one kid for the wheel horse is worth it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have a spring for that mower.
He's got that in there because it's froze up.
Did it end up working?
You have the piece over there, but it looks like it's going to work, yes. So once the piece that's in your ultrasonic decides to soften up so we can get it apart, it should work.
How do we check if this has spark, Mike?
I don't know if that comes out.
They both do. It's right in
Hey
there.
Mike,
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I think it's just pressed in there. I don't see no threads.
Yeah, I think it
Want to
is.
see if we can get this spark in at all?
Sure.
If it's got spark in it.
We'll wait for the camera. They want to see.
All we're going to do is pull the plug wire off, stick Josh's pinky in it, and turn it.
But
Look at all that
I'm pretty sure it
crap.
doesn't have spark. Find us some sandy paper.
where would John, where would your sandpaper be?
In that drawer.
Yes, John, that there.
That does not help at all.
Right over there, right by you, in that drawer. Michael knows where it is.
No, I don't. Maybe it's in this.
That's not sandpaper either. Wait.
Find some?
Oh, I've got that.
Just the spots like this that are magnets is what you need to sand clean, okay?
So let's go on ahead and get this carburetor put in here. And after we get this put in here, we'll let it run.
It's not going to be big enough. I just think so.
Through there. We're on this diaphragm.
Same size.
Yeah, we'll leave the diaphragm out. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to run it through there though.
Hey John, where's your drill wire wheel?
Sitting over there.
That really narrows it down.
Sitting over there by you, not very far away.
John has like 400 of the same size socket.
Look around before you bother me. So I think I've got pretty much everything in there
What size is
from
this?
this.
11/16.
And while I've got this in here, we'll put this in there. Oh shit. Also.
That really doesn't help.
There we go. There we go. So I will bring you guys back over here once this is done. You're going to go over there and deal with them for a little bit. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
I took the spark plug out. It's not meant. Can they see that good, John?
Looks like it, yeah.
It's very dirty. I'm gonna clean it. I'll be back.
Can you get the wire wheel?
He is cleaning that.
Alright.
That's almost good, John. Good. Is that thing still tangled up in the wire wheel up here?
Is it?
Huh? Yeah, it is. I wasn't even gonna try to.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I cleaned it up. It still doesn't look too great on camera, though.
I brought these over as well.
We don't need those. We know how to clean spark plugs up.
I'm gonna get all sorts of comments
Spark?
on this video. Thank God John's not in this video. Then they're gonna see me there working on the carburetor and go, damn it.
Looks rough. Does it have spark?
I don't know, you haven't put your finger in there. Put your finger in there.
Why?
To test the spark.
Doing it? I don't trust you.
I guess he's pretty smart not to trust me, right, John?
No, he's pretty stupid.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go take
Because I wanted to hear the screen. He needs an air filter on before he can really do much.
He needs to blow it off. I should probably stop the camera.
Bringing you guys back, Michael left, it's just me putting this carburetor back together currently. He was here and he wanted to do it, so I just kind of stepped back and left it to him. So get this on here. I figured out what goes right here, the engine breather, so that's not a big deal. Now I'm going to put that there. The throttle is currently in the ultrasonic cleaner, so there we go. I figured something went over that. So then there's going to be a bolt right around here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Probably this right here. Goes right there. So that's probably a 7/16 if I'm correct. Didn't mean to do that.
Interesting. I was reading the,
Grab the impact. Really didn't want to do that, but I guess.
Has this even been checked if it had spark or not?
I figured you two already did.
We didn't. I asked Michael, he said, put your finger right here. And I was like, no, I'm not that stupid.
I disagree.
But no, this has not been checked if it had spark or not.
Well, put your finger there and let's
No,
find out.
I'm not doing that. I'm not an idiot. I will, however, take it off. Is that even the right size? How do you test for spark on these? Do you like just do this?
You gotta get that cover off.
That's
If it
weird.
had spark, it would have zapped you already.
How would you know that? I've got my hand on the rubber part.
Yeah, like I said, it would have zapped you already.
You don't see it?
No, no spark. Let me crank it. Nothing?
Hey, blowing stuff at me.
So no spark, okay. So this cover needs to come off. If that cover comes off, we can spin it a lot back. Keep putting that back.
You don't want me to?
Take it out. No, I don't.
So it doesn't have spark. That's probably
I
why.
don't know. I won't. I need to find out.
I'll put it in like this.
Okay, leave it alone. You know, I never hooked the opener up, did I? How does the throttle hook up on here, Josh?
I have
didn't
no
see
idea.
it.
It must have been what we pulled off. I don't know.
Oh, I see, right there.
Yeah, it was what we pulled off. Here.
Probably goes. Something goes. Well, I'll have to take that off later. Will you just let me get this?
It's not touching, so...
Go over here and turn that down to low.
What?
That fan.
How do I do it?
The switch on the back. So let me grab a drill. Let's see, we gotta, I think it spins that way. Yep, ready? Nope. Now it could possibly be too. This plug might be no good. Oh, I figured it was one of those. Let's see. Put that one on there. Just to test and see if it's the plug and not the coil. Put it somewhere we can look at it. I don't want to hold that. Whatever. Let's try that. Ready? Maybe it'll work. If it don't, we'll have to take the... I don't see nothing, and that plug looks like it's got more of a gap to it than the other one. Ready? Yet again, it's probably not at a good enough place. We could even just say hell with it. Ow. Well, it's got spark. I felt it. Felt kind of weak. Let's try that again. Ready? So it's got spark, but it's not showing for whatever reason. I felt it though, so I know it has spark. Now if we can get it to want to stay. Ready? Why is it not? Whatever. So we're just going to say it has spark. I know it's got spark. I felt it. I'm trying to... Went ahead and I hooked the governor back up. Figured I'd do that off camera. Gonna go on ahead and I guess we're going to see if it starts. I'm going to dump a little bit of fuel into the cylinder. I'm going to put the spark plug in it, and I guess we're going to turn it over with the drill. We're going to see if it'll fire up, and if it fires up, then awesome. Pull start, I still haven't figured out yet. I know how it works. The recoil spring goes in here. I just got to sit down and fiddle with it. I'm going to see if Michael will do it. Oh, I bet you. This is the bottom of it right here, yeah. Do not pull with this cover removed. I figured the recoil was up further in. I didn't think the recoil was down there in the bottom. So we tested this earlier and it had spark. Oh, you know what, I wonder. Man, I forgot about that. Right there. This has a kill switch. I don't know where the kill switch is. If we disconnect the kill switch, wherever at? I bet you it's disconnected already. That's idle. So right here's the kill wire. This right here I'm guessing is idle. This is full throttle. Notice something weird? The governor arm's not moving. So, which it should be. So this would move, moving that. Then once this moved, it would, the air, the way it works, This is your throttle, okay? This is idle. This is kill. Right here's idle. This is full throttle. Idle. This wind is down here. This is idle right here. Actually, I take it back. It would be a little bit. The fan, also flywheel, blows air. Oh, hold on a minute. The fan, or flywheel, right here. This blows air, which would hit this. This is a wind governor. The governor would move out as the wind moves. Now, the further out the governor is, the higher up the RPMs will go. I think this is, I want to say this is idle. Oh, all the way like that. It might be, it might not be. But this right here is idle. I don't know. I know somewhere it's idle. I don't know. But anyway, this limits how much the engine will throttle. Let's say you've got it throttled up all the way. Now, the engine's throttled. This, actually, that's idle right there. Okay. Throttled up like that. Right here is full throttle. So this wants to go all the way out here. This tries to pull this down to idle. And it's fighting that spring. The spring is pulling on the governor. It's trying to go back to the fan or the flywheel, but the wind coming off the flywheel is not allowing it to. So it's coming back, as you can see, and it holds its position right about there. When the engine goes under a load, this starts to move back, or excuse me, this starts to move forward, causing the RPMs to go up. And when the RPMs on the engine go up, more air comes off here. It moves this back a little bit further and it brings the RPMs down. So that's how a wind governor works. I feel like I've explained that before, but I can't remember. So this is idle right here. So that should be idle. I don't know if it is. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to put some fuel in that carburetor. We're going to fire it up and we're going to see if it'll start. If it starts, good. If it doesn't, damn. We got to figure something else out. So let me grab my little 2-stroke gas and I'll put some gas in the carburetor and I'll grab my drill and we'll try it out. We'll see if it starts. If it starts, cool. If it doesn't, we missed something. I don't really trust that spark plug, but you figure you might as well give it a shot. So, ready? Oh, my tool let go. Hold on a second. I'm gonna crank that down. Ready? Damn it. My tool broke. This goes on my impact. This broke off. So I probably shouldn't be doing it that way because of that. But when that engine starts, you pull back on it and it'll let go. There we go. Hopefully now. Cool. A couple seconds ago it almost felt like it wanted to take off. Let me put this in second gear. It'll spin it. So I'm going to put a little bit more gas in here because I know it has spark, it has compression. I don't know if that plug is good yet. We haven't figured that one out. However, if we're lucky, it might start. Ready? Hold on, I think my battery. Yeah, my battery's dead. If we end up wanting to, we could put a known good plug in it. and see if that known good plug works. I don't know if it's still got any gas in the cylinder, but we could find out. Y'all hear that? I think it had a little bit of smoke. I thought I saw some. Let's try it again. It appeared to try. We're gonna bring it out just a little bit right there. Actually, we'll pull, open it right there, just so it can pull in a little bit of air. Ready? Go. That's awesome. It runs. So now we know it runs. That's cool. So the spark plug's good. Everything on it's good. Let me go on ahead. I will be right back. I want to go grab something here quick. Well, can't really mow with it because it's got no air filter. Let's go on ahead and check the oil. Since I guess we should have done that first. It's got oil in it. Cool. So, I will be right back. Let me run in the house quick and grab something. After I grab it, I'll be right back and we'll do something with it. I don't know what. Put this mower back together. We're going to go on ahead and try it out and see how it does. I stuck the handles on it. I just did all that off camera. We're in a rush. We're going to try to beat the weather, as y'all can see. Oh, I guess you can't. There's a flood warning in Ashland. I'm about a mile out of Ashland, so I'm sure we'll end up getting the flooding here. And after we run it for a little while, we'll change the oil. Then after the oil's changed, I'll start it back up and run it again. So, put some gas in it, then after I do that, we'll go on ahead and try running it.
Considering how pricey gas is, I might have to buy some before it gets worse.
Oh shit.
More gallons to do.
What's that?
What?
It's got gas in it already. It must have went in there
Wait.
from when
we were pouring it out, we poured water out of the gas tank.
I know. That is probably from this. When I filled it earlier. So let's try and see if it'll stir. Put enough in it to get it to go somewhere, and then after we get it to want to go somewhere, just put it over there by the barn. We'll see how. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the pest because this is his. Let's see if it'll fire up. Ready?
If it wasn't mine, I wouldn't be here or be talking.
Ooh, yeah, get it off of here. We're going to let it run for a while, then we'll change its oil. So let's go on ahead and we'll get the oil out of it. I'm not sure what size bolt is on the bottom of here. I'm thinking 1/2 inch. We'll take it off here first. Then after we get it off, we'll put the little pan underneath of it, which is actually just a little Rubbermaid container that I have. I know you hear it. Yes, there is thunder. I'm trying to get this done before the storm starts. What do you guys think? Should I pick one of these up too?
Here, I'm gonna leave you the oil and I'm gonna take the gas back to the building.
Give that a bit to drain. We could have drained it out the fill tube actually if we wanted to. Whatever's left can come out with the fill tube. Yeah, I hear you.
It's raining. It's gonna rain.
We'll take a look at that here in a minute. We'll see what's in there if we find any metal cable. I've heard of some horror. Cool. I figured there'd have been a lot more oil in there than that. I don't know why, but I did. It's probably enough right there. Check. Yeah. Ready? I would say. Now we'll do it the actual way we're supposed to check it. I'm gonna put a little bit more in it, just because I don't know if this burns oil or not. Right there. So there we go. Now it should be full. So I'm gonna start this back up. We're gonna let it run for a bit. Let it run and get that new oil flowing through it. All that sweet crap. Ready? Okay, why is it dying? Bet you it needs more gas.
What?
Where's the gas? Grab some gas. Let's go on ahead and see. Looks like it might be the bottom. I don't think it is, but hopefully that's all it is might have just run out of gas. got all over everything, but it should be fine. Get all this crap out of here. Go for it. Yeah, I would say this thing needs a nap. There we go. Ready? I wonder. I knew what was wrong with it, but I don't. I don't know how to adjust this arm. There's definitely a jet in here that goes gas. Half. One. Half. Two. Half. Let's try 2.5. I wonder. Not yet. Try that. running rich. I'm pretty sure it's running rich. When I say that, I mean it's getting too much gas. So it's either flooding. It's hard to tell. Like I said, I've never messed with one of these before. Thank God it didn't start. That could have been bad. I think it's flooded. I'm gonna let it set for a bit. Kinda unflood itself. I think this is where I'm gonna end the video because it's starting to storm. And it looks like it's starting to rain over there, so I guess this is it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, like what you saw. Different type of video. Wasn't me leading the parade, but same thing. We was kind of working on the same crap. Rusty old junk. Like I said, saved from scrap. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. That's it. Take care.